It was a solemn afternoon at the Albert G. Horton Memorial Veterans Cemetery in Suffolk when a 92-year-old veteran is finally laid to rest.
He died back in June, but with no family to make funeral arrangements, today's ceremony was only made possible thanks to the Newport News Sheriff's Office and the help of others. And 10 on your side's Aaron Kelly was at today's burial. Aaron?
Well, about 50 people showed up for this ceremony, and most of them did not know Eldridge Byrd. But they felt it was only right to be there for a man who had served his country to make sure his sacrifice wasn't forgotten.
We have a saying, we never leave a soldier behind, and in this case, we couldn't leave him behind.
I don't think any veteran should die without honors.
When 92-year-old Eldridge Byrd passed away this summer, there was no one left to handle his services, no family to say goodbye.
In secular society, Eldridge may be considered unclaimed, but where he is right now, he is certainly claimed.
The Newport News Sheriff's Office was able to determine that Byrd had served as a private in the Army from 1945 to 46 and was honorably discharged. So they worked with Albert G. Horton Memorial Veterans Cemetery to give him a proper burial Thursday with military honors. The Virginia Patriot Guard and local VFW posts came too. All of them to show Byrd mattered to them. And he mattered to Patrick Byron, who met Byrd at the nursing home when his father-in-law was there 13 years ago.
Took him home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, football games, Super Bowl.
The honor of receiving Byrd's flag became his.
On behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Army, and the citizens of a truly grateful nation.
Byron, himself an Army veteran, wanted to leave a part of him with Byrd.
I don't know what unit he served, but I wanted to make sure that where I served is with him today.
This orange flag in Section 9 marks the place where Byrd will rest forever.
Every person does deserve to be claimed, to be honored.
And Byron actually left a patch from his unit that he served in there, along with Byrd's remains. Now, the Virginia Patriot Guard often attends funeral services of fallen American heroes as guests of the family. In this case, the cemetery asked, and they were there. We don't know much about Byrd's time in the Army. His papers were destroyed in a fire at the National Personnel Records Center. Aaron Kelly, 10 on your side.